Hey everyone, Shani here. So if you are a coach, consultant or entrepreneur, then you no doubt already understand the value in having a strong social media presence. However, if you're like many coaches and consultants and entrepreneurs, you really get lost in knowing the strategy behind how to develop a strong following of your ideal audience and how to make those deep connections with them so that your social media profiles are actually bringing you in people to serve. So if that's you, listen up, because I'm going to share with you the 5 pieces of content that you absolutely need to master inside of your business to not only build your following, but also to make those deep connections. So when you're first starting out, in any business, you're either exchanging time or money. And when you are first starting out as a coach or consultant, you are generally exchanging your time because you're not going to invest in a lot of advertising strategies. So you're going to have to do a lot of manual labor. That means you absolutely have to understand how to create content that connects. Because if you don't, you are going to spend a whole lot of time sitting down at a keyboard, staring at a blank screen, wondering what to create, how to create it, when to share it, and often getting frustrated and sometimes giving up or creating content that you don't really feel connected to, and therefore when you post it, it's not getting much engagement and it's certainly not converting as much as what you would like. So with that in mind, you absolutely need to know when to share what type of content based on the psychological journey of your audience, and there are ways to find that information out. And the next piece is around creating that content that truly connects. See, within your business as a coach or consultant, you absolutely need to know and master how to write emails, how to write video sales letters, how to write video scripts, Facebook ads or some sort of advertising, eventually only when you're at 10K months and beyond, and obviously your social media content. When you have those strategies in place for each of those forms of content, then what happens is you are simply following a framework. So when you sit down to the computer to create your content for those different formats, you are not scratching your head. You've got a very clear structure of how to create it because you're following that framework. Lastly, once you are able to master the art of this, then you are able to spend as little as an hour a week creating your content, and it brings you asymmetric return. So you see the bell curve. So rather than taking a long time to create something and then posting it or sending it out and getting limited or very little result or return, you're spending less time because you've got the framework, but you're seeing a greater return much quicker. Then when you're able to have that, what you've got is more people to serve and more time for the important things like spending that with your family or, continuing to build your business to the 10K months and beyond, so then you can move yourself to paid advertising. So make sure you master the art of those 5 pieces of content. Make sure that you are creating content that connects, and you will have an ever greater number of people to serve. If you've got any questions, feel free to pop them below or send me a DM and I'll be happy to help. And if you liked this video, then click like so I know and can continue to bring you quality business growth tips. Bye for now.